Testing. Fantastic. Alright, so the goal here, let me get the timer rolling. The goal here is just to finish songs, I suppose. Not going to be the best music. Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be. The goal, just to finish songs. Speedily, efficiently. All about that efficiency. Alright. Let's get rolling. Let's see what we've got cooking, because I don't actually know what any of this is yet. This is a vibe. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I kinda get it. I get it. It's not good. Don't want to continue it. Let's move forward. Just going through my shit, to be honest with you. Media files missing. That's kinda horrifying. Gotcha. It's the punch kick funsies. Pink frosted donuts. Let's go. Simple synths, huh? Just a kick, snare, hi-hats, just single note synths. Gotcha. I say that's done. It's a fucking weird song. I quite like how weird it is. Fine. It's fine. Get new. Alright. Alright, we're starting from scratch. Just so I mean, there was a cool synth that I made yesterday. We made yesterday. Well, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's I Need to Pee. We're looking for C1, just here. That's got, it's got potential, but I don't know, man. Let's get a kick in a hi-hat and kick and snare and see what happens. Snare, 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 snare. Where are you at? Let's look for a nice snare. None of these is nice snares. Let's go for that one. Temporary. Temporary. I'm gonna call it temp. Where are ya? It was designed for E1. We can join those together, make that one really long note and see what that sounds like. Hear what that sounds like. Let's go. Yeah, like that. It's like that, y'all, because this is it. All right, let's have a listen. We've got legato on, so we can have some rhythms going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try that out. No problem if it doesn't sound good, because nothing matters. It's art, baby. Relax. This is something that I want to kind of do here, which I think might sound crap, but it might not, is do a bit of this. That's cool. It's a cool concept. I really like that. I'll literally just keep that and use that. Let's use that like that, and yeah, just put them before the snares. Part of the snare, really. This one's off in the wrong place, but it's not bad. Now, what I think could be cool is if instead of starting on E, we start much higher up. E instead of E1, maybe E2. Welcome, BNZCY Bouncy. You bouncy? Welcome to the stream, big dog. Here, what I'll do, I'll put that there so that people can see what you say. You're welcome. I'm making a song, man. Look at the title. Weird ass songs. What do you think's happening here, bro? Yeah. Weird ass songs, bro. This is a synth I made. This is a weird ass song. But it's about, yeah, we're trying over here. If you got any suggestions, you know what I'll do? I'll ask you, you know, for little bits of input throughout the process, yeah? This could be our song. Lim Lam Feet bouncy song, you know what I mean? Where should we have this flanger, right? So, I mean, it says flange, I've called it flange, but it's a flanger, really. Which sounds better? It's a subtle difference, to be honest. Which sounds better to you? We'll try 50 and 0. Which sounds better to you? Can you even tell a difference? This is controlling that. Okay. The first one, to be honest, alright, cool. All the way, 100% flange. That's what I like to be hearing. I'm thinking. So I'm going to do that. We're going to have that really high. So that makes the sound bouncing off of the fucking side. Add a goofy beat. You're a goofy beat. I'm not going to add a goofy beat. I make fucking weird ass synths and the drums are simple. I try to keep everything else simple, because if everything is weird, it gets too complicated and it's not enjoyable to listen to. You have one weird thing, one complicated thing at a time. I could have a weird beat, but it's got to still be simple. It could be like... Right? That's weird. Here's what I'm thinking. I want the pan, that is to say the sound going in the left and right ears. You're going to go, what, you know? But I only want that during the intro part, not throughout the whole sound. Though it's not that bad if it happens throughout the whole sound, is it? It's kind of weird, but it's not that bad. But it would be cleaner if I turn it off later. So here's the plan. It's, oh my god, this is getting complicated real quick. Real fucking quick. Alright, so that's that, and the amount is going to be controlled by this. No? Can't do that. That's okay. Because I can control it with this. Nope. I need that to just go down after a certain amount of time. Modulate X. LFO bus 1. LFO. Fuck me. Alright, LFO 7. X. Y. I need to be modulating the Y. Hold up. I'll explain it in a moment. Don't worry. There we go. So right now, this is going up and down per this, right? This goes whoa, 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 whoa. This goes whoa, 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 right? So what I actually want it to be is envelope, so it only happens once in the sound. It's going to be maximum, and then it just drops. It just drops. Like that, like, and then it drops. Now, I want it to drop much more than that, and I can control it like that. Yippee! Right? Yippee? No, because I need to make sure that pan is in the middle. All right. So the middle is actually here. So I want that to start there. Fuck me. Shit. No, then that means that I need to have that modulate as well. I could do that. I could do that. All right. We modulate that. Modulate Y. LFO bus 1. Apparently not LFO 7. And that's gonna go inversely going upwards after. So I want it to start downwards. That's gonna go like that. Hey, this should be connected. What the fuck are you saying, bro? So I'm modulating this part so that when this moves, it moves this, which is a part of the sound. But it's going 1/64 per beat. So it's going really fast. Listen to that weird shit. Ah, you know you wanted funky ass drums, right? Weird ass drums or some shit you said? Goofy beat. Hey, check it. This is what I did with the snare. You see these little bits? It adds to the snare, right? Have a listen. That little crunchy. You like that shit? How do I do that? I literally just drag this shit over here. I like this that much. I don't fucking copy it. Copy it. And that was it. And group that shit together. That's it. But I'm going to use the one I made earlier just for consistency. I'm not going to be keeping this shit. This shit be straight up yapping, but let's go with the flow. Yeah, fuck yeah, go with the flow, bro. Yeah, just roll with it. These are temporary drums, though. I do plan on like changing the drums at some point. But the synth, bro. That's the highlight, man. That's what we're focusing on. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this this panning shit. Not yet. There's a way I can fix this panning. I just don't know what that way is yet. I mean, remove all destinations. Remove all destinations. We're going to start from scratch, right? Instead of using this panning, let's make our own panning. I need to go, you know, from the left to right ears, and then as soon as it starts going, whoa, 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 that's when it stops going, wah, 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 right? That part, how it goes, I want it to go in the left and right ears. And then for the wah, 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 I need that shit to stay mono. Relatively mono, right? Anyway, I'm going to mono the bass, and the bass frequency is going to be around 120 hertz, because who gives a shit? The width, it's the pan that I'm going to be fucking around with. That shit's going to go fucking haywire. That's perfect. I need it to go into the middle when it's done. So if you actually gotta use this beat in a song? Yeah. Well, yeah. We're making a song right now, Bouncy. You don't know this? But that's not to say this is gonna get released. If it's good, I'll release it. If it's bad, hey, we got to learn, buddy. That's what it's all about. We're just fucking around. That's all music is. That's all art is. You fuck around until shit happens, man. All right. What I would love to do is control this, because right here, this is going left, right, left, right, left, right, crazily, and then I can bring that down to here, and it stays in the middle, and that's what I want. That's what I want. I want control. I want something else to control it, though. I don't want me to be the one to have to dial that, because I fucking can't. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and do that shit. And I wanna automate it. Automation. Ah! The motherfucking mix. Buddy! That's all you had to say. Why didn't you say that shit? Buddy, come on now. Yeah, I could just automate the fucking mix, man. In that case, let's not do the mono bass on this one. We'll do the mono bass on another one. This better be a bop, bro. Bouncy. You're here with me. Do you know how many times you said bop? You keep saying that you want it to be a bop. I'm gonna rehash all the bops you said. But this shit is a bop. But this shit actually a bop. Yeah, that's a bop. Okay, that's a bop. This better be a bop, bro. Are you making a joke? Is this a bop joke? If so, that's quite funny, bro. I heavy fuck with your bop joke, man. I heavy fuck with it, bro. So we've got it on envelope. That means that this LFO is gonna go through it once, and I want it on half a beat because I know that lasts for half a beat, and then it goes into the wop 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 wop. If you want, because you keep saying bop, we can name the song that. Would you like that? What would you like to name the song? We can name it anything you want. We can call it bop. My expectation are very, very high of you, so you better make this good. Nah, I'm playing. Buddy, it's gonna be trash, I've already told you. It might not be. It might be really good. It's all learning, buddy. If you expect greatness out of this, nah. If you want to hear great songs, you listen to the songs I've already released. If you want to see how great songs are made, you sit and fucking watch. Like, you gotta, like, make crap songs to get through to the good songs, man. If you make, like, a song every day for a month, 1 in 30 is surely gonna be fucking good, you know? But that means, like, 29 are just less good. This might be one of those 29, statistically speaking, it probably is, right? There's a 1 in 30 chance the song's gonna be good, according to that. Boppery, boppering, bop. I'm gonna copy and paste that shit, because I'm not typing that shit out. But I like it. I like the idea. No one's gonna be able to fucking... Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, shit, then. Bop. Parry, bop, parring, bop. Copy. If ever I need to do it again, I can. I don't know what I just deleted. But, there we go. This should, in theory, go... And then whoa, 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 whoa. Next up, I'm going to mono the bass as well anyway, because I think that's just what we really need here. Yeah, 120, who gives a shit? There, let's go. Let's fucking go. Bouncy. This is a Lim Lam featuring Bouncy track right now. Yeah, boy. Now, where is the wah wah? I think it's this. It's the inverse of this, isn't that fucking nuts? This be sounding better than most beat these days. Ah, don't get your hopes up. I plan to make it worse and worse as time goes on. Not really, but it might happen. So, contrary to the standards, we've got this inversely. You might be thinking that this is a whoa, but actually it's a ow, wah. So that it actually starts here. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, as the whoa, the wob, you know, the bop swab. And by doing this, this is hyper to mention that this just makes the sound wider, but I've only made it activate after the yeah. But we need that before the utility. Now I think we can make this fucking heavier. What do you reckon? Should we distort, add a little, because it's quite chill. It's got a chill vibe to it, you know. I don't want to destroy it. Fuck you mean, you know? I don't even understand the things you be saying. Shit, then. Oh well. if you got any questions, you can ask me anytime, bro. Any question, I'll help you out. Don't add that. That sounds ass. Fuck yeah, it does. But what if we do parallel compression, parallel distortion? Because without it, it's weak as shit, you know? This adds a lot of fucking distortion, you're right, but like it thickens it up a bit. Because we could do it right there, bro. We could have that like not the driver. Come on now, you fucking goose. Yeah, what you doing about it? We went on the mix, man. See? You put it on that initial because that shit, you can distort that fucker. It was already really weak, you know, it needs something. And what are you thinking? Multi-band compression? Surely, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Bouncy, but that's what this song needs. Multi-band compression. Genuinely, correct me if I'm wrong. Yo, you could just call me CY. CY. Why? Is your name like BNZCY? Are you not Bouncy? Because you know that CY is the same amount of syllables as Bouncy. Show me it first. Oh, parallel compression. No. Multi-band compression. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh. Without? With. It's too much crunch. It's too much crunch. I can't do it. But I know what we need. It's because the highs are not quite high enough. It adds too much distortion, bro. But what we can do is, you're right, we keep it in, but we keep it in after we put on a high shelf. Just boost the high end. Let me give you an idea of what this means. That air, baby, and we can choose how much of that frequency we want to be boosting. Where? About there. We come on, we got potential here, bro. We got a lot of fun to be had here, bro. That crisp. Oof. Hey, bro, you British? Are you British? I feel like you're American. Bro says bop a lot. I mean, they say bop in the UK as well. You said TS is like this shit, and I feel like that's quite an American thing to say, but I don't know. Nah, pronounced Psy, like cyan. Are you bound Psy? Nah, I'm Asian, bro. What kind of Asian? Like in Asia? Like you live in Asia, but where in Asia? What kind of Asian? Because there's like a lot of different types of Asian, bro. Because I'm just thinking, if you see, oh, Filipino, I was hoping you'd be like Chinese or Taiwanese, then you could speak Mandarin, and then I could say, Gong Shi Fa Zai, because it is Sai, you know. This means nothing to you, probably. I think that means like Happy Chinese New Year. We could say Ichi Bonsai. That means let's poop together. Yeah, that means let's get together and let's take a shit together. Ichi Bonsai. Ichi Bon, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, Sai is in cyan, gotcha, yeah. Nah, I'm Asian, bro. Filipino, cool. Big up. Big up Filipino. I know of only, like I'm friends with only one Filipino person. There's probably many other Filipino people that have not, you know, found out that they're from the Philippines. But there's one person, one friend of mine from the Philippines, and his name is fucking Philip. His name's actually Philip. That's not even a joke. His name's Philip. Call him Philip from the Philippines. I've also got a friend called Steve, and he's from a village called Stevenage. Stephen. His name's Stephen. Yeah, from Stevenage. Mad. I don't have any friends that are Oxes from Oxford, or any bright friends from Brighton. No, I've got bright friends in Brighton. I don't have any. I have sex in Essex. I know Dons in London. I know Man in Manchester. I know Hams in Birmingham. Wait, okay, let's stop the yapping and let's create music. Philip is crazy. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, music. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I love that crisp, bro. Can you hear that? Can you hear that crisp? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like at the sizzle at the top of the what? There's a I fucking love that. Without? With. Yeah, yeah, I love that fucking crisp. And now we're gonna add this parallel, this multi-band compressor. We know it's off because we've got this red thing here that's bypassing it, but now it's enabled, and I'm just going to increase the gain to find a nice level. What a multi-band compressor does is, thanks for the follows, Sai. What the multi-band compression does is it balances out all of the levels of the sound, of the frequencies, right? So for example, if we listen right now, we can see we've got more lows than highs, and the mids are just sloping down, right? The multi-band compression is going to push down these lows because they're so loud, and bring up these highs because they're so quiet, and it balances it out. Oh, it's already on. So this is it off. Oh, we got a lot of mids in the beginning, and then yeah, we've got it like that, and then this is it on. Now that's why I increase the gain, because it gets very quiet. Balanced out a lot better balancing out. The thing you're saying, a deaf going over my head. Shit, then. Fuck it. You don't need to understand it at all. You just need to fucking listen and know if it sounds better or not. Because that's all fucking music is. You don't really need to understand the ideas behind it or anything, do you? You don't need to understand what it's doing to the waveform. I enjoy that shit because I'm a little nerd. But you don't need to know it. All you need to know is, yeah, that sounds good, or nah, that sounds trash. That's all that really matters. Yeah, I just need to type. Yeah, that's true. You genuinely don't need to do fucking anything. You don't need to know anything. You just need to, yeah, just talk, bro. Yeah, you're vibing. You're in a good place right now, bro. How you doing? What you up to on a Saturday? I guess it's quite getting relatively late over there, right? Philippines. If it's approaching 3 p.m. here, it's probably approaching. Call it 8 hours. Call it 7 hours. Call it 7 hours. So 3 p.m. So is it approaching 10 p.m. there? Approaching 10 p.m. Maybe approaching 9 p.m. But I think approaching 10 p.m. Am I right? Is it like 9:50 p.m.? 9:50 p.m. and 20 seconds. I'm good and very cold. Shit, then, is it cold over there? I've got a fan on me right now. It's toasty over here. Damn, that's right on the spot. Damn. That was a fucking guess, yo. I just know that, like, Asia is adding numbers. Taiwan's +8, so I just kind of figure where Philippines are in respect to Taiwan. Cool, though. Yeah, they'd be like typhoons every week. Damn, bro, typhoons are long. They're kind of cool to look at, but like, if you're like out on like a bike or a scooter and a typhoon hits, that's just a long day. It's so like heavy, you know? We don't get typhoons in the UK. I'm in the UK. We don't get typhoons here. Let me increase the gain, yeah? So what the gain does is it just makes it louder. If I increase it too much, we're going to get distortion. So I'm just going to kind of increase it up until we don't get distortion. Yeah. So right there, that's where we're getting distortion. I'm just going to work my way down, baby. Such a crispy sound, man. I really fucking like this. This is a good song, the Boppery Bopper Ring Bop. Fuck you mean cool, they be ass and removing electricity and make me die of boredom. Shit. Do you meditate? Because you could meditate. Or if you do any, like, I don't know what the drug situation is like in the Philippines, but you could always get baked if you wanted to. With no electricity. But then again, like, I think doing drugs, generally speaking, you want an activity to do. Unless they're like psychedelics, in which case that itself is the activity. You know? Nah, I don't have enough attention span. Attention span for what? Oh, for meditation? Shit. Do you have ADHD? I think every person that I've met with ADHD cannot meditate, they say. I thankfully can meditate. I love meditation. Very enjoyable. Ooh, I've got an idea. Now this is good. This might sound trash, or it might be. I don't know. Let's try it out. Ooh, you feel that wobble? It's like a. That's what I'm trying to get. Fuck you mean drugs? They be police in front of my house. Damn. That definitely made it better. It gives it more movement, doesn't it? Yeah, give it some movement, bro. Hey, welcome, Rojo. Hey, Sai. Rojo is from the USA. We currently, all together, we are covering 3 continents. We've got North America, Asia, and Europe. Next up, we need Latin America, or like South America, sorry, Australasia, or like Oceania, and then fucking, oh shit, there's Africa and Antarctica. I don't think we're covering Antarctica, bro. But 3 continents? Shit. I think that's the most I've ever covered in a stream. Bro said Antarctica. A lot of the continents end with ICA. I wonder why. I bet there's some sort of like, there's got to be a reason, like Africa, Antarctica, North America, South America. That covers like half of the world. Pop? You calling me Pop? Like Papa? Or are you trying to say Bop again? Shit, let's get back to this thing. Now, I'm gonna do something a bit weird here. I'm gonna try this out. I'm going to almost clean it up a little bit again, even though we've made it specifically dirty. That wibble wobble, ooh, 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 ooh. That covers like half of the world population. Fuck yeah, look, 3 out of 8? Come on, that's so close to half. We'd assuming it's 8, not 8 billion. Oh, Rojo, you retracted it, but buddy, you retracted it. But I can see it. I can see it on the screen. 7 continents. You start with an A, then it's Europe. What? You start with an A? 7 continents start with an A, then it's Europe. Yeah. Well, North America and South America begin with an N and an S. No? I'm with the populate that cover. Yeah, bro. 6. It's too late, Rojo. It's too late. Bro, this is fucking nuts. Why are you saying 8 continents? Who's saying 8 continents? Ah, no, not 8 continents. 8 billion people in the world. Woo! That's what we need. We're gonna modulate this shit as well. Make it slower. Come on, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Tell me that's not fucking nuts. Okay. Okay, I think we might be done here. I think we might be done with this synth. I think this synth is a decent vibe already. It's given us direction for the song. I was afraid I woke up in an alternate universe where there were 8 continents and I was just gonna shut off the internet and go back to bed. Rojo, there are 8 continents. You're thinking of 7 seas. There's 7 seas. There's 8 continents. I'm fucking with you. Go to sleep. You don't have to do whatever you want. I've got an idea as well. This might not be a good idea. I'm gonna make it move to be more wide. So right now it's quite wide. I'm gonna bring it back into the fucking middle. If you release this, it has a high possibility of getting in a TikTok slideshow. I promise you it is not. I think you're just new to this. That's all it is, Sai. But none of my songs have ever done that. And all of my songs are equally as weird as this. It's not making any TikTok slideshows unless, I mean, no one's gonna hear it. You know what I mean? It doesn't, it's not big like that, bro. Yeah. I appreciate the thought. Look, you can make a TikTok slideshow if you want. See if it picks up. Probably not, statistically speaking. Okay, so why I need it there to be looping. Okay, that's quite a weird one. I'm going to delay this by a quarter beat. And let's try it out and try it out like that. So just see what this sounds like. It might be trash, it might sound okay. Let's try it out. Sai, are you wearing headphones right now? Because I urge you to, if you've not yet. I really do. I urge you to. I think you might enjoy this. Nah, damn. What if you're wearing headphones? You might. I'm lazy to get them. Don't sweat it, dog. You don't have to. It's just an incredibly, for me, an incredibly pleasurable experience as a headphone user listening to this. I'm very comfortable in my bed right now. Yeah, bro, don't get up. Don't get up. It's not worth it. Don't worry, bro. Laying in bed is also an incredibly pleasurable experience. Don't sweat it, dog. Okay, I think we're cooking now. I think we're cooking. I think I'm done touching that synth now. What do you reckon? Is it right? Surely there's nothing else that needs to be changing on that thing. Well, let's get some hi-hats up in here. Again, I don't like this kick. This kick's not bad. Kick is the, this is what a kick is. I'm not sure if I like it in the song. Trying to find a good hi-hat. That's good. We can add a little bit of delay to it as well because we need to. I'm just going to loop this a bit. It's going to sound a bit annoying. Actually, fuck it. I'm not going to loop it yet. I'm going to create the melody first and then we'll loop it. I think that's the melody. That is the melody. Oh boy. Alright, let's get some triggers up in here, bruh. Trigger is what I use to duck the synths and stuff. It's not and stuff, it's just what I use to duck the synths. I'm going to make that a sound. We'll make that a sound. Bring that up here. This will be the snare, and the snare will end. Call it there. And that will be the snare. Nope, that will be the snare. That's halfway through the thing. Hey, what up, Ton? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming down. 2 days in a row. Damn. There's only one person in my stream lifetime that has come to my streams 2 days in a row, and that is Roho on YouTube. He's here now, actually, but I think he's quiet right now. Thanks for saying Bop, Sai. Sai meet Ton. Ton meets Sai. Sai's a chill guy. Ton's also a chill person. 2 days in a row, Roho. That's what we call our 2 days in a Roho. Roho has assisted me many times in many songs, and Sai currently is assisting me heavily in the song. And Ton, correct me if I'm wrong. This didn't mean to rhyme, but I guess it was time to make a line of rhymes. 9. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. This song, this synth is what we worked on together, right? I mean, this. I need to pee. No, I mean this. Do you recognize this? We've evolved it. We've evolved it. Yo, what time do you stream daily? I'm gonna be honest with you, Sai. I don't have a schedule. Nah, you were doing the circus track. Gotcha. You were here for the mixdown and mastering. Gotcha. Yeah, Sai. I don't have a stream schedule. I know it's terrible. I do this for fun, so I only stream whenever I feel like it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What about you at a beat drop? Buddy, this is the beat drop. This is supposed to be the beat drop. I mean, that means that we just need a build-up, right? Let's have a listen to the whole thing in total now that we've got the hi-hats, because I want to work on the hi-hats. What I need to do to the hi-hat specifically is add some motherfucking delay. On 3s already, I think is good. I think the wet's too high, but let's have a listen. There it is. Absolutely delightful. Whoa, 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 I love this shit. Poor kiddos don't know what Lamb DS is yet. Lamb dubstep. Lim Lamb dubstep. You can call me Lamb, to be fair. People call me Lamb, people call me Lim. People call me Lim and Lamb. And Lim Lamb. This shit sounds so good. Bro, or just sounds good. But thank you, bro. I'm glad that you like it. I will, when the song's done, I'll send it to you for free if you want. Yeah? I could send it to you for free right now, to be honest with you. You're part of the creation process. This is partly your song if you think about it anyway, right? Let's get some reverb on that hi-hats. So this is what we're listening to right now. Oh, wait, Ton! Guys, we're covering four fucking continents right now. We've got hello, sorry, when I lean on my desk, everything cuts out. We've got 4 continents, so I'm Europe, Rojo is North America, Sai is Asia, and Ton, correct me if I'm wrong, you're Australia. That's 4 continents. We're covering the continents, man. That's the majority of the continents in the world. Yeah, let's fucking go. I wish I had some friends in anywhere. In South America or Africa. I really wish I had friends in Antarctica, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to message them. Yeah, let's go, Sai. Mr. Worldwide. It's Sunday, innit? In Australia now. Bro said innit. North American, by the way. Bro said innit. Yeah, interesting. Sunday in Australia, because it's interesting. So, whoa, Sunday there. You're the first. You're the leader of time in the entire world. What's it like tomorrow, Ton? What's it like? How's it going over there? How's it going? How was Sunday? What's the weather like in Sunday? Sunday for me is tomorrow. Oh, it's wet. Shit, Dan. It's wet yesterday as well for you. That's my today. Bro living in the future. Bro is living in the future. I don't think bro is a bro though. But bro is living in the future. That is nuts. Yeah, so cool, man. Let's decrease the decay. But yeah, really focusing on the hi-hats. That's what I'm doing right now. Reverb on the hi-hats. There it is. That's crunchy. And all right, have a good trip. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for coming down, Tom. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to modulate more shit. So yeah, try to catch the next. It'll be awesome. That definitely made it better. Yeah, for sure, Sai. And here's the thing. You, Sai, you wanted a weird-ass beat, right? I got you. We're going to make the weird-ass beat with the hi-hats. We're going to modulate the hi-hats. So the hi-hats are going to go around the headspace. Let's get it fucking weird, bro. Let's get it weird up in here, man. Bang. And bang. I don't know what you're listening to this on your laptop or your phone. But whatever it is that you're listening to it on, if it's got two speakers, you're hearing that. You're hearing that. Hey, can I just say, I think it's fucking awesome, Sai, that you said goodbye to them, and Rojo, you said goodbye to them. That is such a nice fucking vibe. I don't watch people's streams often, so I don't really know what it's like in chat. And I also don't have many people chatting. Normally, it's one person, and it's Rojo. So to see multiple people being like this is just really nice. I think it's a really cool thing. I don't know if that's normal though, but if it's not, fucking sick. And if it is, even awesome, bro. That's sick. That is, it's regular. It's normal, you know. The bop is bopping. I'm gonna add this same delay reverb combination onto the snare. Just see what it sounds like. So that's what it's done. Have a listen. Now what I just need to do is lower that shit. There it is. Oof. I feel like there's clicking sounds or like beeping sounds in there. Oh. Oh. Okay. The thing is, speaking of beeping sounds, I've got an idea, and it might sound absolutely. Hello, sorry about that. I'm gonna add a beep. So you want to know when I'm gonna add the build up? I don't know. I might do that last, to be honest with you. I might do it last, because I think for a build up, I don't pay too much attention to it. I don't pay as much attention to it as I think I should. That's not the best beep. That's the kind of weird ass beat that you were looking for, innit, Sai? Because this is crazy, huh? I am tempted to hear what it sounds like, to be honest. Like I don't think it's gonna be good. But I would like to know. I really would like to know, to be honest with you. So yeah, fuck it. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go for sure. And this beat, these drums are at 180 beats per minute, and I'm bringing it down to 140. So that might make it sound a bit crappy. But let's give it a go. Let's have a listen. Speed it up a bit. That slowed it down, my bad. Let's speed it up. You think it made it better? I feel like it's too messy. I do like the concept, and I think we can have it, but it just needs to be cleaned up. I think it needs to be cleaned up heavily, to be honest. But that's not to say I'm giving up on it. That's just to say it needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be cleaned up heavily. But I can do that. Where's the next snare? So that's a snare. That would be a snare as well, right? Yeah, that is a snare. We'll put that there. Put that snare there. We'll have that there. Cut that out. And fuck it, let's just have that shit looping. Okay, now this might sound trash. Still, well, let's give it a go. That's all that matters. You just fucking try this stuff, and it sounds trash, then you move on. If it sounds good, you stick to it. Love it. I am the creator, so I should decide. Yeah. But look, we're working together. Did this not make it so much better? I feel like this is better. I could be wrong there. You let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Did this just make it like so much better? I feel like it made it so much better, bro. This is before. And this is after. But the drops kind of ruin the flow. I absolutely agree. Because that's the thing. The drums are complex right now. That's what the problem is, bro. We need simple drums because the synths are complex. This is the simple drums again. It feels like the synths are being noticed more now versus these complex drums, which aren't bad, but they just take the attention away from the drop a bit. All right, look, we can do a mix of both worlds, right? We could. Can I join that? No, but I can put this as a group and record it. All right. So all I've got to do now is let me get rid of all of this shit because I'm thinking we keep bits of that because bits of that was actually quite cool. Let me get this beep in before I forget about it. Oh, okay, sorry, just had an idea. Fuck, I need to write it down before I forget. Telephone beep. Okay, cool. All right, what am I doing? So I'm going to use the EQ to clean this sound up heavily because what I don't want is the sound of the kick and the snare. What about you find another beat? Fuck another beat, bro. We make another beat. We make another beat out here, bruh. External in. Why can't I hear this? Can you hear this? No, you can't hear this either. Why not? Why can we not hear this? I can hear everything else. That's why. My bad. All right. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Nah, okay, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. We need there to be less stuff going on here. Less kicks. There we go. And that's it. I add a little bit of reverb on this shit. Sorry, a little bit of delay. Quite a bit of delay. There it is. In fact, let's make it a little more stereo and let's just see what this fucking sounds like. What about you extend it all the way? Aha! I can't anymore because I joined those two sounds. This is all we've got now. Sorry, but I could loop it. I could loop it. I kind of like how it just comes in the beginning and it just kind of leaves it empty. Welcome, nomadic. Nomadic. Is it nomadic or no? My dick. That's better to be fair. Ah, okay. I do like that snare though. Yeah, we're gonna layer that snare for sure. And we're gonna have this compressor on there as well because I need it. Ducking underneath the kick and snare and whatnot. Yeah, what genre is this? This is dubstep, my guy. This is dubstep. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the pitch of this because it's too obvious. There we go. Can't have it repeating too often too much of the same thing, can we? Can we, sire? Can we, nomadic? It'd be too boring, too obvious. You hear that shit? Verses? That's what we like to see and hear. Now, fuck this beep, but it's in the right place. Yeah, defo better. Fuck yeah. All right, so I've got an idea, and all I've got to do is open up Vital, which I don't use very often, but I know that it's got a preset on here. Not one that I made, but one that I really fucking love. Can I search? Oh, I can. Phone. What's that? What the fuck? That's a note? That shit makes me seem trash. Cool. None of these is what I want. Okay, I can search through this. This isn't a crazy amount, I guess. Fuck. All right. Okay. Hey, shouldn't be typing shit. Should not be typing stuff. Add. Yeah, I can't add it. Do you have any violin plugins? Fuck a violin plugin. Buddy, nomadic. That's too much of a normal synth. Well, fucking violins, get out of here. But I don't have a violin plugin, unfortunately. I can't add that either though, side. The reason is, it's too complex. It's too complex, but I promise you, what I've got planned will be amazing. You're going to fucking lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to be like, this was worth the wait. It's not this. I just want to play something whilst I look. Come on, where is it? Kind of creepy, this one, huh? Let's try this. Ooh, could make an absolute killer build-up with this one. Should we keep this one? We make weird-ass beats around here. Fuck yeah, we do, Sai. Fuck yeah, we do. Come on. So there is... So cool, I love a shepherd's tone. There is a synth, a preset on here. There was, at least. Which was telephoned. It was literally a telephone.
Text to wavetable. Text to wavetable.
Brother, that's so cool. Fuck yeah. So, unfortunately, I found this already, I've used it in a song already, but I fucking deleted the song. When I went over to my new laptop, I thought, you know, I thought I moved it over, but I hadn't. And so I just fucked it up. Fuck, that's a sick sound. Oh! There's strings for you, Nomadic. But no, Sai, you're right. We'll keep it. Oh, wait. Fucking. That's so beautiful. Predator ass sound. Yeah, genuinely. This is cool. Yeah, there's so many fucking beautiful sounds here. Fuck, you can make a full song with that shit. There it is! Holy shit, oh my god. I started thinking that it didn't actually exist. I was doubting myself. Oh my god. Fucking so sick. So none of these are like good tones in the sense that if you look at the EQ of this shit, they are multiple notes that shouldn't go together, generally speaking. We've got F and E. Disgusting, because those two notes are together, they're next to each other, they would sound horrendous normally. And it doesn't sound great. It's literally just two sine waves together. This one is D sharp. I know what the note is, because if you look down here, it tells you what the note is. So this one is D sharp and D sharp. Interesting. This one's not bad then. It does sound off though, doesn't it? Anyway. I've got to find the right note. Also, I'm using Bluetooth headphones, which means there's a delay from what is playing and what I can hear. My normal headphones that I use for this shit is broken. RIP. We will play chords on this telephone. Oh shit, we could. We cannot do that. That sounds so bad. The problem is that, like I say, they've got tones that don't work, but also I'm not playing that note that it says. So right now I'm playing E, and it's saying it's F and E. Right now I'm playing D, and it's saying it's D sharp. You see what I mean? So it's not the real notes. I've just got to fuck around and find what note I want. But it's right here where I want the note. Right here, went beep, like that. But I don't know what the note is. I could just, oh shit, don't know what the fuck that was. I could just write it in and try to hear what sounds right. And in fact, if I freeze this, it will allow me to start it here. Oh, there it is. Let's try it down a bit. And let's just loop this fucker, right? Just loop it. Good suggestion, terrible outcome. Yeah. Yeah, genuinely. Good suggestion, but yeah, terrible outcome. I think that might be it. I don't actually know what that note is. Oh, wait, let's find out what that note is. Buddy. So we've got F and D sharp. Buddy, that's not sensible. It is a bop though, isn't it? Look, it should be in the key of E, right? And F is not in the key of E, and D sharp is not in the key of E. Both of them surround E, though, because it goes D sharp, E, F. E is right in the middle between those two notes of D sharp and F. Fuck it! You know what? Fuck it. This is territory that I've not tried to explore before, but it doesn't sound bad. All right, fuck it. Let's just accept it and let's listen. Let's get some delay on that. I've got an idea. We're going to shift it, and this is only going to repeat the shifted shit. So that is going to be 50. I'll bring that down. This will be normal. I'm going to leave that as that. That will be that. That's going to be 100%. That's going to be minus 12. And we've just made some alien shit right there. What if another beep at the end? Could do. Could do. Could do. Boop, boop. Yeah, fuck it. I will give it a go. There's no harm. That's what music creation is, isn't it, bro? We're just fucking around out here. Yeah. Alright, let's try that out. I want to have massive reverb on that shit. I actually really quite like it. I think that was a really good idea, bro. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, bro. What a suggestion. That was a really good suggestion of having the beep at this at the end. Bro, I think it sounds good. Oh shit. Let's get ducking in here. I don't know if this might ruin the sound. Let's have a listen. Subtle movements, subtle changes. Honestly, I think it's actually really coming along. There's a lot of fun with this song. It's such a weird one. I love it. Let's bump, bump, bump. All right. So, I think we've got something really cool here, bro. I think we really got something really cool here, bro. Let's keep fucking with it, you know. Let's get it crunchy. Chopping it up now. Chopping it up. It is a hard ass beat. We're just doing slight fade-ins, because otherwise shit gets clicky. 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 Alright, we're gonna look at the movements here. That is really, really good. I'm gonna throw a compressor on there to reduce those movements a bit. And then I'm gonna chuck an EQ on there. I need some reverb on there. This is what reverb is. That's what I'm choosing. Alright, and we need some motherfucking EQ on this motherfucker. Motherfucking EQ on this motherfucker. Cool. And we do need some sub bass. Maybe we do that now. Sub. Here is one I made earlier. It is one I made earlier. I think the notes were just E, man. Yeah, it's just E. I can't be bothered to write it out. So normally what you would do is write out the MIDI, you know, individual notes of where it should be, right? But I cannot be bothered to do it. So I'm just going to do like a really big line. Make sure that it's sub. You see, it's here. It's not. This is not sub. Sub needs to be over here. So I'm just going to take this and drop it down. Maybe here. That's sub, baby. And I'm going to make it. You might be wondering, why is it clicking? It's clicking because the sound is ducking every time this thing is hitting. So here, 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 it's going to be clicking. Have a listen. Yo, I might go in like an hour. I'm getting kind of sleepy. A whole hour, bro. Damn. You made me want to keep streaming. That's cool. All right, I'll stay until you go, bro. Yeah, I get that you feeling sleepy though. It must be fucking getting late there, bro. I'm a 9 p.m. sleeper personally, so I absolutely understand getting sleepy at your time. At your time. That's a good sub. Yeah. So we are going to go. We're going to make it so that the sub only hits when this sound is hitting. Yeah? That's the plan. With envelope follower. Yeah. And gain. Yeah. I'm going to map the gain to that motherfucker and then throw this motherfucker on that motherfucker. It might be too loud originally. So I'll bring that down to 50 and I think that should work. It is way too quiet. Increase the gain. Reduce the gain. Fuck it. You probably can't even hear that shit, to be honest, because if you're watching on your phone or maybe your even laptop won't even hear it. Sub bass is a feeling more than a sound. Anyway, let's have a listen. Oh, warmth, too hot. Let's make it beefier and bigger, but I don't want to destroy it. It's a bit destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, it is such a precious synth. No fucking way, we've got to just leave it as is. It's a bit quiet, but it's clean. All right, look, I think we're pretty good here, to be honest. What is this? Oh my god, such a long tail. All right, yeah, I think we're pretty good here. What we're going to do is copy and paste it. We're going to duplicate it, and for the build-up, it's just going to be this synth, just chilling, vibing, and yo, what about add a thunder sound? My worry with the thunder sound is that it's going to attract the ear too much and distract from what is going on. Because a thunder sound already, in my mind, is quite a complex sound. You know what I mean? We can give it a go. We'll give it a go. I've got thunder sound surely. Yeah, let's check it out. This one's got rain involved as well. Are you, did you get the thunder sound idea from your typhoon? Can you hear thunder sounds? Is that why you thought of it? Like a fate thunder sound. Ooh. It doesn't even thunder in our typhoons. Damn, bro, then what's the point? Thunder is the best part. It's not. Maybe. Maybe it is. It's too low. Too muddy. But I might be able to clean it up. I can make it more bright with some OTT. OTT, OTT, OTT. You'll see what I mean. It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. Let's give it a go. No, it doesn't brighten it up. I don't like it, but it does sound like a reverberator. Apologies, a resonator. And let's just see what happens if we fuck with that. Because that's got potential, bro. Do 3 here, let's do 5 here, let's do 7 here, let's do 9 here, because who cares? That's weird, bro. I heavily fuck with that. I quite like that. But let's not finish it there. Let's get a gator on that so that only the loud pieces make a sound, and that's the only part that goes through this. There we go. Now that is movement, baby. That is motherfucking movement. But we're not done yet, are we? Of course not, because this shit needs another compressor on top to just bring the whole thing up, balance it all out. That's awesome, but you know we're not done yet, obviously, because we're going to throw on a vocoder now, and we're going to do pitch tracking, and we're going to enhance it, and we're going to bring the highs all the way down, and we're going to bring the lows all the way down. I mean, we're going to bring the highs all the way up, and we're going to increase the range to as high as it can. We're going to increase the bands to as high as it can, and then we're going to decrease the range, and then we're going to have a listen. Let's put that after the resonator and keep it going. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Because I feel like it is really quite quiet. You can hear that. And we are not done because we need to make this a little brighter. EQ8. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. All right, cool. Cool. Let's cut the lows. We should throw some reverb on there. Anyway, let's just see what this fucking sounds like. It could be absolutely trash. Probably is. Yeah, it distracts the ear too much from what's going on. Alright, that's fine. Now, for the build-up, let me show you something. pretty damn cool. Not in the classical sense, because it's not actually cool, but it's fun. Not in the classical sense either, but it's something. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking drown the shit with reverb. You like that? I like that. I like that very much. It actually does sound better if it just keeps rolling. It doesn't. This shouldn't keep rolling. Okay, see you later, bro. Take care. Good night, buddy. I might finish it, I might not. It's okay if not. No, I'm gonna try to finish it in this stream. We'll see. We'll have that off, and then here it's on. Here it's on, cool. And then we have the hi-hats coming in after that point, for sure. What can we add to this? Because right now it's not bad, but it just needs some extra texture going on. Let's try increasing the whole thing, pitch, by 12. See if that works. Cool. Let's do a quick fade in, fade out, remove those clicking sounds. When used appropriately, the clicking sounds can be cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Right about there. Is that what I want? Up there, lean it in. Cool, alright. Very cool, to be honest. We will have that as the beginning. Shit. We'll have that as the beginning. And that as the ending. And drawing that together. And I think that should sound right. We need some, you know, double speeds, Fucking such a loose connection. Shit is just constantly going, hey, what the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, it's loading. Shit's loading, that's fine. There is more to this file than that, buddy. Okay, it's loading. It's got a lot to load about. What is going on? This shit is taking... It's never been this slow before. I think it's the disconnection of the camera and all that stuff. It's a lot for the laptop to handle. All right, let's keep it moving. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to speed it up by twice. And then I'm going to do that like that. Cool. Alright, fuck it. That works. It's really quite messy, but it works. In fact, I can clean it up myself, like a man. Like an adult. You know, I should say more like an adult, because women can clean up this audio too. That one's a bit messy. That one I'm not sure how clean I can make that one without it cutting out key parts of audio. Let me plug stuff in, see if I can fix it. I didn't press play, by the way. It just started on its own. Mayhem. Absolutely havoc. All right, let's hear it. Oh, cut that out, cut that out. Bring that over to here. Just okay. Drawing that audio together, really just forcing myself to move forward with this, which I think is a good idea. I don't know though. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's hear it from the top. All right, cool. So I've got an idea. I'm going to do LFO pitch changing on that darkness that is around these notes. It's gonna be a square wave. It's just gonna randomly just fucking change. Gonna put that there. Put that on -12. Lower that rate. Very close, very close. Offset that. Nope, not offset. We're going to change the phase to, I guess, 90. See what that's like. Oh, okay. We just fuck with the phase until we find it. Oh, phase is 50. Is halfway. There it is. Somewhere around there. And we will, I guess we just have another build up again, and then we'll have a different drop the second time, I guess. Okay, and for this time, we're gonna have something different. So creepy, really love this. It shouldn't cut halfway through. Let me increase it from 80. I think that's it. I've got an idea. See what this sounds like, just removing the hi-hats. Right there, that's where I want it. Oh, I need to pee actually. That's where I want my noise going down. Let's try to find a suitable sound in sounds. All right, builds and breaks, impact. Look for it similar to that. I can fuck with that. I wanted it there. Let's have a listen. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, that works, but it needs to be there. So that it's not ducking with the drums. That's what the problem is. I don't want it ducking with the drums. Sweeps. Right there, I want another one. We'll try that one out. All right. I think it's quite good. Let me go pee. I'll be right back. I'll leave this shit playing so that you got something to watch and listen to whilst I'm gone. I'm gonna be listening to it when I come back though as well. That's silly. I forgot to press play. Oopsie. Oh well, let's listen to it together. Welcome back, bro. The shit a bop. Yeah, bro. Well, it is called boppering bop. It should be a bop, bro. This was fucking awesome, man. You really done something cool, man. I added some erosion, which actually, don't worry. It's a bit hard to explain, but yeah, I think you're right about it being a bop. I think it's good, bro. It has got insanely better. Yeah, it has insane. Yeah. Yeah, lots of little changes. They add up over time, you know. But yeah, fuck. Let's keep listening. I think we leave it at that, bro. There's a little bit of change that I need to want to do, but otherwise, I think it's decent, bro. Here's what I want to do. I think that sound, it should go, but only in that part. Oh shit, that's gonna be a bit annoying to do. 6. I think that's it, actually. 5. Decrease the dry wet, increase the feedback. Have it like that. But that's it, bro. Insanely better than a while ago, bro. We've been working on it. That's why we sit down and just keep fucking working on it. Oh, Rojo, you still here? Didn't even know, bro. Said needs more cowbell. Yeah, classic. Yeah, but yeah, I'm adding some delay here. It has gotten better. I think it only just keeps getting better because, you know, as you just fuck around and just find new stuff, you just, like, you do make 2 options. One sounds trash, you just go for the other one. You just make 2 options. Whatever sounds better, you just go for that one. And then you just keep doing, keep going. And whatever, it just ends up being something cool. Alright, there we go, there we go. Very wiseful words from the weird beats guy ever here. It's true, it does work for everything as well, doesn't it? Yeah, you just do whatever sounds best in music, but in life you try to do weird shit and see what happens. Alright, let's see what this sounds like in the build-up. I think it's good. I think I like that sound, and I'm gonna have it again. Try it there. Try it there. Yeah, that's good, but let's make it quieter. Yeah. Something that I want to show you that I think is really quite cool, something I think this is the first time I've done it, is have a listen to, okay, it sounds like a You Know Miles beat, to be honest. I don't know who You Know Miles is, but this thing right here that I made, it randomly adds a sound to it, but at different areas. So this is it without, and this is it with. And that is something that I've added, which adds some high end to the sound, but it just sounds so cool. I think we're done with the song. Let's have a listen to the whole thing all together, and if there's anything that you think needs changing, then we do it. I have no clue who You Know Miles is. Maybe I should have some vocals in this. Alright, let's listen.
Sounds rich fuck, nigga.
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King, shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit for my family and shit. Can't forget about Malcolm X and Rosa Parks. I feel like we made it out the park, but it don't matter because of Martin Luther King. A nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Then I started rapping, so that's what I did. Hey, shout out Martin Luther King.
If this guy is serious, I feel so bad for laughing. But that was so funny. I feel like it's a joke. I feel like it's a joke. I don't know if they're serious with that song. I hope they're not, But if they are, then it's good that they're getting their creativity out there. He's successful with it though. He's killing it. To be fair, 6 million views. Yeah, parody rapper culture parody is cool. Yeah, it is. It's funny. It's good. The lyrics sound like the beat, to be honest. Yeah, when it started with that beat, I was like, bro.
小时förning.
I was insulted that you said it sounded like that, but now I see it. I see it. I see it. I see the vision. I see it. It definitely sounds like. Yes, I hear it. I've got an idea. It might sound absolutely trash, but give it a go. Yeah, little, subtle. Have that over there. Cool. Little fade in, that's what that was, by the way. It's this. That's when I'm just sitting there working on it. It's about to be midnight, but we're thugging it out mad. It is Sunday tomorrow, I guess. Do you have plans for Sunday? Do you have plans for Sunday, Si? What's going on Sunday? Bro, I think we're done with this. Doing assignments, that is long. Fucking homework, huh? Not anymore, man. I'm so glad I don't need to do homework anymore. That being said, I do homework for my work. so there is homework still. Yum 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 yum, buddy. We're done with this song. This is complete. Like, I don't think there's anything more we need here. Maybe in the beginning we need sweeps and stuff, but I don't think so. That sweep up, that sounded really good. I think we needed that there. I don't know what I just pressed. Something just happened. Fuck, hope nothing drastic changed. If you saw what happened, please let me know. You close to finishing? Definitely. I think I'm done, to be honest. I just need to do mixdown and mastering. You're not going to end lyrics, add lyrics? Normally I don't, to be honest. I could, but I don't know what the fuck kind of lyrics this shit needs. It could have, maybe not lyrics, but like words of like, from a movie or something, like, and there it was. The figure of our imagination. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. I don't know, man. I'm a chillin' in a villain. I'm gonna do the bop. Boppity boppity bop 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 bop. Hang on. Let me wear headphones where I can hear it in live sound, because otherwise this is just gonna sound so out of sync for you. It's probably gonna sound really out of. God, this fucking wires, man, are so inconvenient. Okay. Alright, yeah, this, oh, God. Yo, boppity boppity bop with my boy Psy. Going for a bop, I'm not gonna lie. Tickety what tickety bop to get boo 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 bop beat boo bop bo. Skibbity bop bop boo boo, skibbity bop 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 wee wee, skibbity bop bop boo 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 bop bop, skibbity bop bop beat that bop 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 do boo bop 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 boo 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 dot b, two dot bop bop tickety bop b, skibbity bop bop boo boo, bop bop beat boo boo boo, shit skibbity bop bop deep bop beat boo boo bop beat bop boo. What? What? I think I just have uhs and whats in there. You give it a go. I really think this song works without vocals though, to be honest. But we can absolutely give it a go. Sorry. I'm gonna use this microphone as the microphone for the shit. It might sound fucking drastically horrendous. I've no idea. I don't even know if this is that microphone. That was a bop. what was the skibbity bap bap thing? No chance. Test. Fuck, dude. I don't know what that is. Okay, I guess it's not USB audio codec. It's not going to be OBS. HD Pro, it's not my webcam. It could be USB audio 1.0. Whatever the fuck that is, let's find that out. It is this. Yeah. 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 That shit got me rhyming and everything. Damn. You like that rhyming? You at that rhyming? Damn. I think that might work. I don't know. It might be trash. Let's have a listen. Yeah. We need to bring that forward just a bit. Let's keep it rolling. We need multi-band compressor OTT. Put that after the shifter, please. And then we loop it, and then we'll see what makes a good beat for you and me. Yeah, fuck it, that works. We need a motherfucking gator on that shit. Like an alley. Like an alligator. Alright, let's try that out. Hey, what if we do that almost random? No, let's not do it random. We could do it random. Let's do it random. Shit, a good bop. Damn! You know what I like? Did you hear that when I did the picture up and it went, yeah! That's what I want. I want it to go, yeah, sometimes. Because right now, it's low. That's fine. Let's make it go up as well. So I'm going to do square. And that's going to be 75. No, that's going to be 25. That's going to be 75. And then we've got this. All right. It's too much. It's actually it's too complex. We're adding too much complexity onto it. It needs to stay simple, weirdly, I think. Yeah, because it is drawing the ears away from what needs to be, what is happening. We don't want to overlay it. Already we've got call and response. We've got what, and then it takes a break for the you know. That's a cool concept. Not sure if I like it or not. So it's this versus this. Much more spacious, you know? Something that I want to show you that I think is really cool is these notes. This is what it was before. And then I made the whole thing shift down when it's done speaking. That's what it is. It just adds an extra layer of discomfort. All right, let's have a listen to it one last time. Those notes sound really good. Ah, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. We'll have a listen to it one last time, and hopefully there's nothing that we want to change this time, and then we could just be happy with it. Whoops, let's start from the beginning. Ah, that's cool, man. It's pretty cool, man. I think that's it. We're just gonna fix the ending because I mean it kind of sounded alright when it was looping. That is the full length song. Yeah, that's the full length song. That's all I'm doing. Normally my songs are quite short. This one's 2 minutes 45, which is actually one of the longer ones. Sounds like there is a reverb problem. Let's not have that reverb problem anymore, thank you. Cool, that's how we're ending it. Gives you a feeling, man. God, that song is awesome. Boppery, boppery, boppering bop. What a name. Wait. The song's gonna be called Bop. Bopsy. Bopsy. You down? So that we can remember that you're part of it. I might not even release this song, but I at this current moment, I really like that song. I really do. Now, my mind could change. But if I do like it later on and I release it, then this means that you've got your name in it. Popsci, you know? Yeah. If it does get released. Do you want to hear something that's unreleased? You can choose out of... Oh, this shit's been released. You can choose out of The Bird and the Bees... Do you know what I'm saying? Drive Safe or Bubbles in the Wind? Where do you release your songs? I release it on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, everywhere. Bandcamp. Yeah. Which one would you like to hear? Unreleased. Special. Just for you. We're not going to listen to Take Another Hit. That is never going to get released. But Bubbles in the Wind, Drive Safe, do you know what I'm saying? And The Birds of the Bees, maybe. What's the name, bro? Lim Lam. I'm Lim Lam. Nice to meet you. I mean, you can listen to the songs here, bro. Like, I'm here with you. You don't even need to go anywhere. Here, do you want to... Let's listen to Scatter or Unity to give you an idea of some of the crazy, some of the shit that I do. We could do Chug-a-Lug, which would be a decent option as well. But let's do Scatter or Unity. This one's got vocals in as well. If you like vocals. Damn. This poor laptop. This poor laptop is struggling. You can see how short this song is as well. That is a very short song. This is like 1 minute long.
Gotcha. Or Unity. You can see, you can get Scatter or Unity.
Unity. Unity. Unity. Unity.
I don't rap, bro. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a guy that makes music. Let's go with Do You Know What I'm Saying? Because I really like this song. I think Do You Know What I'm Saying is my favorite song that I've made this year. I think the name of the song isn't very good, Do You Know What I'm Saying? But I want it to spark curiosity. I want it to make people think, what is this person saying? See you later, sir. Take care, bro. Have a nice night. We're gonna go too. Shit, I'm so behind. Thanks, bro. Take care. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you to everyone for coming down. The timer has stopped